Well, hi guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. And I'm here on my new property that we just signed a contract on yesterday. Expecting to move down here the 1st of June. And this is the view out in my backyard. It's a beautiful day here, about 70 degrees. As you can see, there's a light breeze blowing. Yep. Beautiful view. See for miles and miles. And I already talked it over with my wife. I'm probably going to take this tree right here down because it's blocking the view. We got plenty of other trees in the backyard here. I am the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. And look at all the shade trees I got all around the house. And especially this one big one right here. Look at that puppy. Whoo-hoo! Beauty must, beauty must, beauty must. And this is the back of our house. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. And can't take you inside today. We went inside yesterday with the real estate agent, but we're just here looking around today on our own. This is the garage, such as it is. Dirt floor. And probably you will be seeing some videos of this after we move in, because there's going to have to be some major renovations going on here. There's no electricity in it. And you can see this is where we're located, in Decatur County, Tennessee. And you can see next to that license plate, the holes. Well, what causes those holes is called a carpenter bee. And they are all over the place here. You probably can see them flying around. Probably this is going to get torn down, or at least the roof redone on it. But I may also consider putting a garage in right here. There's a driveway that comes back alongside. And I may end up just putting a garage right here in this more or less flat area. And we'd have to have a cement pad poured first, and then go from there. I expect I will keep the shed here. I really wished that this garage was in better shape. It's already got a vise, and you can hear the bees all buzzing around. They don't bother you much. And the vise is a little bit frozen up. But look at all the holes. Those holes are those holes might have been caused by termites at one time, or they might have been caused by those big bees. See if I can get one to come into the camera. Yeah, but now another project we're going to have when we get here is right there. 17.5 horsepower. Who knows how long it's been sitting. Yard machines. Who knows if it's any good at all. But it'll make a neat project to try and get it started at least, don't you think? And we will do that. See if we can make it useful again. Looks like it had a bagger on the back. And this comes with the property. There it is, 17.5 overhead valve Tecumseh. That should be fun. See if we get that to run. You can hear those bees buzzing around. Let's look and see inside here and see what we got going on in here. Evidently somebody must have had a wedding here, because I've seen several of these wedding signs that were made up laying around. And this building is in good enough shape, I think we can save it. Wonder what that is underneath that plastic there. Floors seem good and solid in here. Guess we'll wait for another day to get into that. We have 5 acres of land here. It's being surveyed and cut out of a larger parcel, about 48 acres. But you notice there's totally the sounds of nature. Only the sounds of nature. There's central AC that worked yesterday. We didn't get the heat to work, but I'm not sure if the propane was turned on. Underneath here is our well head. And take her for a walk around the front of the house. What do you think? Lots of interesting flowers and so forth planted around. There's lots of volunteer pine trees all around the yard. Around the front as well as around the back. These little guys like this. So we may end up digging some of them up and transplanting them to make them into a border of some sort around the lawn. Over here, the land drops off down into a gully, and it drops off pretty well in the back. So a lot of the 5 acres is down in the gully. As you can see, it had been cleared off over here at that time, and because the house has been empty for a year or more, the brush is starting to come back up. And there is here a grapevine. And we'll see how well it does. This is not grapevine up here, I don't think. It could be, we'll see. We'll see what we see. We'll swing around. This is one of the gable ends of the house here. Another planting around this nice tree here in the front yard. There's my My wife and my sister-in-law out there walking around. You can see all the beautiful trees out front here. And you can see the front of the house. And the mailbox is right here in the driveway. We have a looping driveway, goes that way and down that way. And so the mailman drives right up the driveway. He comes in here and plops our mail right out here. This area here is an interesting area. Around the walkway there are different designs down in here. They'll have to get uncovered, some of them. Like right there, there's a handprint. And there evidently was some kind of plantings in there. And look at that, hammer print. And this is flowers drawn in. And there's something more up under here. Not sure what that is. Have to do some investigation. And there's some hearts there. A pair of pliers there. His rake, tines. And look at that. We have a spade stuck right into the cement. And over here, we have a rake head stuck right into the cement. And over here, I see another heart. Look at that. So it'll be interesting investigating and seeing what all the things are. And we have this metal pole here. In the original listing from a year ago, there was actually a dinner bell mounted up on top of there, but we'll see what we'll put up there. Back to the house. See, we have a nice covered porch that angles around the front. And our front door is over in there. And that's 3 windows there. That's our, let's see, that's our dining room. And that room there is set up as the laundry, but it's totally separated from the house. But how's this for an interesting handrail coming into the back? Do you know what that is? Leave a comment below. EWA Rolls Company. And down here it says Chicago. And you can see a little bit of the kitchen there through the screen. So you might be able to open the screen door. There we go. Well, there's more screen there. There's our kitchen. And over in this corner here, there's actually a wood stove in the kitchen. A kitchen wood stove. How cool is that? There's the kitchen back over there, and this is, like I said, the dining room. Pretty big. These windows over here are to the bedrooms. That's the grand tour. All new flooring in the house. Carpeting in the bedrooms. Laminate flooring in the other rooms. that don't have carpeting. Pretty nice shape mostly. There are a few things that need to be done yet. Look at that. That's a pretty interesting tree branch, isn't it? Wonder where it came from. There's another piece under one of the other trees, just laying up there. So that's the grand tour of the Donner Estate here in Holladay, Tennessee. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye now.